crazy. There's so much construction going on in this port right now. This whole pier has been completely ripped up. We got like a small, narrow walkway here. It looks like we have a ton of crew that are signing on today too. Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board the Mariner of the Seas. Today is our first day. We are arriving in Nassau. We are actually approaching Nassau right now, if you can see by our little thing here. Actually, just zoomed in for you. Nice. But unexpectedly, we do have Brilliance of the Seas. Seems to be on her way in, so I think we're going to have Brilliance of the Seas with us in port today, which is really cool. And we're going to have the Adventure of the Seas. She's actually dropping off her final guests from her stint of cruising in Nassau. So her Nassau cruises are coming to an end today. So she's dropping off her final guests. That's really cool. And then the Crystal Serenity should be there with us as well. She is also a ship that is home ported for the moment out of Nassau. Besides that, I don't think there are going to be any other ships with us in port today. But first things first, it is actually early in the morning, 7 a.m. We are actually going to film our ship tour real quick while it's still kind of empty on the ship. Well, it's empty all day long, but it's going to be nice and quiet and nice and empty for our ship tour real quick. So we're going to go film that real quick, and then we'll go get breakfast and continue on with the day and get our arrivals.
Yeah, wait! I'm so excited! We're going to be in Nassau! Going to Nassau! Oh, Jesus!
Alright, so we had to cut off our ship tour a little early. We are coming in pretty fast to Nassau, so gotta catch our arrivals. I lost Justin, but we're going over here. I found him. But we did have a pretty solid breakfast in the buffet. I had some bacon, a hash brown, and a donut. Donut was okay. Hash browns are fantastic, as usual. Justin's a huge fan of those. He had like 5 of them.
I only ate 2 because we were rushing, but
yeah,
I'm actually full. So.
We did have to rush a little bit because we are coming in. We did want to get the arrival footage, but it was a good breakfast nonetheless. A little rushed, but it was good. And the chalky milk.
We love chocolate.
We love chalky milk. if anybody's ever been to Nassau before, you would know that that's like a long, like big terminal with like a bunch of shopping and everything like that in it. It's completely gone. There's just like nothing there anymore. Like it used to be a terminal you walk through in order to get like the stuff on the other side, and there's just stuff inside there as well, like just little shops, but it is gone. Just completely ripped to shreds. We've been trying to figure out when Adventure's supposed to leave, and because she's dropping off her last passengers, so she's not really got any like set sail time. So shout out to the crew member that was cleaning that room down there.
Yeah.
And we like shouted from across the ships. We're like, hey, when do you leave? And he like, you know, showed us, like, flashed up the 12 with his fingers.
He
So
put like a 5 and a 2, but then I said 12 and he said yeah. So
yeah.
Is that 12 like noon or is that midnight?
I'm guessing it's gonna be noon.
Probably.
Because for like a debark day like this, when they're not doing anything, kind of like Vista when we saw the horizon.
Yeah.
Because she left around noon, 1 o'clock-ish.
She'll probably go to the anchor point.
She'll probably go to the anchor point. We still don't know where she's actually going to go because it doesn't say.
Yeah.
I don't think she's entering service after this like anywhere else. She's just done with Nassau. So we'll have to see what she does. But it doesn't make sense to pull the ship out of service if she's doing fine. She's been doing great with passengers. So like maybe we'll move her to like Fort Lauderdale, Galveston maybe.
Bring her to Fort Lauderdale. Bring her to Tampa.
Yeah, she's going to fit under that bridge.
Nah.
The bridge has been knocked down once. What's the second time?
Yeah, why not? Just a little scratch on the top, no big deal.
I think she is supposed to go to Galveston at some point, so maybe she'll just go there.
Yeah, she was scheduled to do that before the shutdown.
Right, exactly.
Galveston.
So my guess is she'll go to Galveston because that's eventually, you know
They
what?
have Independence or the...
She might take over for Independence when Independence comes over to Canaveral.
Love that.
This is what we do when we're on a ship. We're just like, oh, where's it going?
We just cruise ship puzzle pieces together.
We put the pieces together.
That's what we do best.
And it is. It's crazy. There's so much construction going on in this port right now. This whole pier has been completely ripped up. We got like a small, narrow walkway here. It looks like we have a ton of crew that are signing on today too. Those all seem to be crew members. It looks like maybe they're doing a swap out today. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, lots of construction for sure. Also looks like Brilliance is on her way in. She should be entering the channel pretty soon. I'm gonna run over to the cabin and grab some stuff, and we're gonna watch her come in. All right, so we just had a quick charging session. We charged our cameras. Mine's charged, yours is charged. I have a good battery in this, so we're good. So yeah, now we're gonna go check out the Brilliance pulling into Nassau. What I would call perfect timing. Nice. It's on our way. So that was Brilliance of the Seas' arrival here in Nassau. We have a Royal Caribbean takeover, if you want to call it that. We have Crystal Serenity, that's not Royal Caribbean, but we do have Mariner, Adventure, I almost said Navigator, Adventure, and then the Brilliance of the Seas. So great day here in Nassau. Can't wait to go check out the ship. We are going to get off for a little bit, just walk around the pier a little bit and get some pictures and videos of the ship. So that's going to be about it.